Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. 90-day experiment, the real Ryan Johnson. Persistence. Persistence is the separation point between those and those who have not. The person who keeps persisting in a relationship will never lose what they value most. Whether it's the love of another or of a client doing business with us, as long as we pursue them, we will never lose them. Our goals often seem extravagant and out of reach until we figure out what needs to be done on a daily basis. No great success was born overnight. It takes time for a blossom to bear fruit. When we refuse to lose, we will do whatever it takes to succeed. The successful business keeps in contact with clients far longer than the unsuccessful business. Since most sales happen between the 5th and 12th contact, anyone who quits after trying 4 times or less is doomed to keep having failure. When we see persistent people, we tell them that we appreciate their hustle. That's because it reminds us of who we can be when we persist in having our own way. It's nice to see someone enjoying the benefit of being in charge of their own mind and space. Every habit we have was built over time by persistence. It is used to build bad habits as well as good habits. Over time, our persistence in negative habits will build a strong barrier to change. We do what we do how we do every day. That means we have to start small on good habits like making the bed, getting exercise, and drinking water. Ever notice that people who drink water drink it regularly and have been doing so for a long time? This is a habit, albeit a small one, that has been built up by persistent activity, consciously or unconsciously. Let's make sure our persistent activity is on what we want instead of what we don't want. People who keep in contact are well appreciated and find a space at every table. Remember that person who used to call more than anyone else, the one who texted all the time. They were reaching out because they were building a relationship, and although we found it annoying to say the least, that person actually turned out to be a really good person in our lives. We can be that person for others, and if we are in business, this will turn into more sales. People have to like, know, and trust us to make a purchase from us. That's the same way for brand name companies. This will also enrich our lives because in a garden of many friends are great quality friendships that last a lifetime. Be persistent, be steadfast, stay the course, carry on. You were made for a purpose, and if the powers that be are able to keep you down, then you will never accomplish it. The powers of the enemy come in the form of distraction and temptation. Many people have fallen from life's high admonition for them because of the desires of their flesh. Keep focused. You got this 90-day experiment. 90-day experiment, the real Ryan Johnson.
Persistence.